So who is really a journalist? No, it's not enough to observe, record, edit and publish. It takes much more to be a journalist. It's a much more difficult job than that. As a journalist, you have to know how to do research, how to check facts, how to build your own sources, primary sources, not secondary sources. And you must learn how to protect sources. Because the more sensitive issues you cover, the more people might get in trouble for sharing information with you. And you know, as journalists, we don't make up stories. We depend on people telling us, giving us information. We depend on whistleblowers. And we definitely need to protect them. So knowing how to protect sources is really, really one of the main issues of being a real journalist. And as a journalist, you constantly also have to stay critical to everything you see and hear. And this is a positive thing in journalism, to stay critical on a distance. And you also have to stay independent. Otherwise, you lose your credibility. So you have to continue being critical and independent. And also, I think sometimes we forget to talk about what it takes to be a journalist. Because it's really hard work. And sometimes it's dreadfully boring because we do a lot of research. We read and read and read, and we don't really find the angle. We might not find the facts we need. So you need endurance, lots of it. And you also need to be brave, because sometimes you run into issues that people will be annoyed about. They might not like you. So if you really need to have people liking you all the time, don't become a journalist. Because you will run into situations where you are not being liked. Most importantly, though, you have to have passion for what you do. You have to have passion in your heart, and you have to have curiosity, because that will be your lead star, the curiosity, and also the passion as an energy to move forward. But also, you must be careful. You must learn what to watch out for so that you don't get into trouble, because journalism needs you to continue to work as a journalist, not end up in trouble.